Hey guys, Johnny here with Climax, bringing you a Guilty Crown deck tech. This is my friend's deck, and I'll be profiling it for you today. So, at level 0, he runs 3 of these 0025 shoes. If you have 1 or less other characters, he gets 1/5 power. Then next, there are 4 of these 002K level 0 reversers. They're just generic level 0 reversers, and they're humongous. Next, 3 of these 0025 Ayases. During your opponent's turn, if you have 2 or less other characters, she gets 1/5 power, so she's also a 4K beater. And then 2 of these Shoe Brainstorms, 002K. Pay 1 Brainstorm. Put the top 4 cards of your deck into the waiting room for every climax. Take a card from your clock, add it to hand, and clock yourself from the top of your deck. Then next, 2 of these 0025 Segumis, double rare searchers. They're just pay 1, discard 1, search for a funeral parlor, which is the entire deck. Except for probably the most crucial card for level 1, ironically. And then he runs 2 of these level 500 assists. They're just 500 front, and on play you can pay 2 and salvage a character. Funeral Parlor. So that's 3, 5, 9, 15, 16 level 0s. Moving on. Level 1, he runs 4 of these 1/1 Inoris. They have Clock Encore, and on attack with the 2K1 in play, they get 1000 power, and if they reverse their opponent, you get a blind stock. 3 of these 1/0 500 Hares. 500. She's global 500 to all your characters, and at the beginning of your main phase, you can look at the top card of your deck and keep it there or put it at the bottom. Next, he runs 3 of these 1/05K Segumis, for lack of better cards. On play, real top, if it's a level 1 or higher, put it under her as a marker, and if she has a marker, she gets 1000. So she's a 1/06K beater. Next, he runs 2 of these 1/0 backups. It's a 1000 backup, and if you use the backup and you have 2 or more funeral parlors, you can give the battling character 1000. So that's just 12 level 1s. Moving on to level 2s, he runs 2 of these 2/1 4/5 Segumi level assist. She's level assist in front, and whenever you play a character up to twice per turn, you can look at the top card of your deck and keep it there and put it at the bottom. Next, he runs 2 of these 2/1 6/5 Inoris. She has a climax phase change. You can pay 2, discard 1 to change into this level 3. And her second effect is rest her and give a character 1/5. And lastly, for level 2, he runs 2 of these 2/2 salvage events. It's just generic salvage 2 characters. So 6 level 2s. For level 3s, he runs 1 of these 3295 Inoris. If you have 2 or more funeral parlors, she gets 2000, and on play she salvages a character. Yes. He runs 1 of these 3/2 10K Ayases. On play, draw 2, discard 1, and at the beginning of climax phase, you can pay 1, discard 1, move a character up from their back row to the front row, and she gets 1000 power. And then the star of the deck, Best Girl Shoe. He runs 3 of them, 32 10K. He heals on play, and he has a activate ability, pay 1, rest 2 characters, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a level 1 or higher, he gets the ability, when his level 2 or higher battle opponent becomes reversed, you can send it to clock, aka the most restrictive clock shoot in the game. And then he runs 3 of these Inoris. they heal on play, and a climax combo with a climax that's not in this deck. So that is 8 level 3s. And for climaxes, 4 2k1s and 4 gates. 2k1s the combo with the 1/1 and gates, because gates. So on to how the deck runs. So at level 0, there's 2 different types of beaters you can use, and these assist to make those beaters even bigger. And then there are level reversers if you still cannot get over your opponent's characters. So I imagine the field usually looks like this. Very minimal, very Japanese. A brainstorm in the back in case you need them. And play the searchers to look for your 1/1s and your Harveys.
You can't look for Harveys.
Oh wait, that's right. Oh, so bad. Never mind, you can't even look for these Harveys. You just gotta draw them. That's what this guy's here for. So level 1, this is what you want. This is the dream field right here. Just 3 1/1 Inoris and 2 Harveys. The Harveys are here because they're globals and they make Inori decently big with the 2k1. So at this point, you're building all that dirty stock for your late game. And then at level 2, switch one of the Harveys out for 2/1 Tsugumi. And if you have the change to the 3/2, get some early heals out, the works. At level 3, you can play the salvage level 3 to potentially grab your shoes if you haven't drawn him yet. And the Ayase is here because since Shu has to reverse a level 2 or higher, most likely he has a hard time reversing things in the first place, so she's here to pull up like level assistance stuff so he can at least be somewhat useful. So at level 3, you just play Shu and hope he doesn't blow up in your face. And that is the deck. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. It will get better with time. On to alternatives with the deck. So really for the only alternatives is we have this 106k, he just can't side attack. And then this 1045 can. Her effect is when you trigger a climax, you can pay 1 and give one of your characters 2k until the end of your opponent's turn. So she combos with the Inori, this one. If you trigger a climax, you can pay it out immediately before you blind stock and bury it even deeper in your already dirty stock. So yes, those are the alternatives. Eventually, there will be the comeback campaign where there will be a lot more better cards to be using than these cards. But cards that you'll probably keep are this 1/1, this 2/1. Hare, maybe. Maybe not. He will definitely get replaced. Shu's still okay because Tsugumi. These searchers can probably be replaced with the new Shu searcher. And all the beaters can basically be turned into Tsugumi runners. And for level 1, your new beat stick, instead of this or this, will be the 1/0 guy. It gets 500 for every funeral parlor. And mana. And for level 3s, Inori can probably come out because she's red. And red doesn't really do anything but heal and salvage in this deck. So you can replace her with the new 3/2 guy. And keep the shoes in from clock shoots and just burn clock shoot to victory. So yeah, that is the deck, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time.